Our workout today is going to be some fun dumbbell work. We're going to be working with a single dumbbell, and sometimes that makes it a little bit more odd or making us and forcing us to kind of get into a different rhythm. So we're going to be doing a alternating dumbbell hang, clean, and jerk. It's going to be with one dumbbell, and today's weight is going to be 50 pounds for the men and 35 for the women. This is going to be a weight that does feel relatively light as you move through it, which is great because this is a little bit higher in the repetition count. So we're going to start the workout off with 10 dumbbell alternating hang, clean, and jerks. And that means that 10 total, 5 on each side. So as soon as I hang, get it up overhead, I'm going to switch sides, hang clean to the shoulder, and back to that jerk. I've just done 2 reps. Okay, we're going to make sure that we are hanging it in between our legs. We're not going to go below the knee. So that's the one thing that we're trying to stay away from, is getting that dumbbell past the knee. You can stay basically between the top of the knee and the hip. Once you finish 10 reps, you have 15 toes to bar. As soon as that toes to bar is complete, we'll go ahead and go into 20 alternating dumbbell hang, clean, and jerks. And then we have 15 more toes to bar. So as you can see, the toes to bar reps will not change. It'll be 15. And the dumbbell alternating hang, clean, and jerk will. You're going to be increasing by 10 reps every time. So that means that on that very last set, you'll be doing 50 alternating dumbbell hang, clean, and jerks, 25 on each side. And we'll finish the workout off with 15 toes to bar. Now, if we don't have toes to bar today, we're going to go ahead and really just focus on maybe limiting the number. So instead of 15, you can scale down to 8. If your toes can get all the way up to the bar, we're going to go ahead and try our best to do that. Otherwise, we can kind of go as high as possible. And if we're doing as high as possible, I don't want it to just be high. I want it to be that you're literally 1 rep max trying to get your toes to the bar every single time. And so that way I would like it to be 8 reps to make that happen. So if you're going as high as possible, you're doing 8 toes to bar. All right. If we're not doing that, and we're just not there to getting our toes super close, we're going to go ahead and do some hanging knee tucks, really trying to focus on that kip. If we're doing hanging knee tucks, we will be doing the 15 rep scheme. And then finally, if you just don't want to be on the ground, we can go ahead and go into some V-ups. We can also scale further into alternating V-ups. For the V-ups and the alternating V-ups, it will be 15 reps total. You need to touch both toes if you're doing a V-up, and if you're doing alternating, your both hands will touch 1 foot as you bring that foot nice and high. So that's something that we did in the warm-up, and hopefully that will be adequate enough scales for this workout. We are meaning to really get big chunks of the dumbbell done today. If you need to break up the toes to bar, that's fine. It will become a little grippy in this workout, so we anticipate that, and we know that we're going to be smart with it. So try to go bigger sets with the dumbbell today, and maybe if you have to, break up the toes to bar a little bit sooner and a little bit more frequent. This workout is going to be fun, and you are going to have to grit your teeth a little bit so that you can get the work done quickly. We are going to put a 18-minute cap on this. That's a generous amount of time. So if you are thinking about where it should end realistically, we should be somewhere around, I would say 12 to 15 minutes if we are really shooting to get this done in that intended section, but also if you are scaling properly.